Långt från svenska kusten skär ska jag fira julen här på Hawaii. Ensam sjöman är långt från svenska kusten skär ska jag fira julen här på Hawaii. Men det lindrar ej hemlängtans glöd. Men det lindrar ej hemlängtans glöd. Ensam sjöman är långt från svenska kusten skär ska jag fira julen här på Hawaii.
I said I have to keep on moving the car. Men det lindrar ej hemlängtans glöd.
Cannoneers, to your posts.
Command cannoneers to your posts being given. It's now time for the crew to work together to load and fire the weapons before you. The first weapon out fired is a 12-pound field house, bronze piece. This is an infantry piece. This is not meant to be on a battlefield here in the fort. It's meant to be seen more in Gettysburg, or Shiloh, or Antietam. On the battlefield is an anti-infantry weapon.
Attachment. Take implements.
What you're going to see is those that are carried out again. A lot of movement, all these synchronization. With that being said, there are a few tools they're going to need. Number one is going to grab what's called the sponge rammer. The other tool grabbed by number 4 is called the hand spike. It's going to be passed to the gunner, placed at the back of the gun to help aim.
Charge. Loud.
And with that, the crew gets to work. Number 5 is going to make their way back to the limber chest to grab the round. And on their way back up, they will bring it past the gunner for the gunner to inspect the charge and pass it forward. While this is happening at the same time, number 1 has the job of sponging the barrel, making sure there's no ender crystals from the last time it was fired. It's a very important job to make sure there's no flame to cause no premature explosion. what you just heard was a nice little ping. That's going to be a signal to the crew that number one is ready to receive the round and ram it down the barrel. Number two is going to grab the round from number 5. The round is going to be placed in the mouth of the barrel and it's going to be rammed home by number 1. Number 3 has a very important job during this entire time. He's on the back of the gun with his thumb on the vent hole, protecting the crew by making sure no oxygen gets in the barrel. Once the crew are clear of the gun, it's number 3's job to help load and aim the piece.
Ready!
With that, 3 and 4 stepping together almost in synchronization. 3 is going to prick the powder bag, exposing the powder to the air, and number 4 is going to put in what's called the friction timer, which is the ignition. Now, folks, at this time, I highly recommend you cover your ears. This will be loud.
Fire!
Yeah!
Wow.
That's the technology this sport was meant to go
Mr.
against.
Johnson, you didn't even cover your ears, you deaf.
That's not technology that will be used against this sport, because technology is constantly moving. Here at Fort Pulaski, this is a much bigger gun, a much heavier gun, and a gun that will not move on the battlefields, unlike the howitzer piece. Is how these new tools are going to take place with it, including those hand spikes, which are the tools they all grabbed just moments ago. When you look at the 2 guns before you, the range of the howitzer, a mile. Range of the Parrot, as Ranger Shannon told us, is 3 miles accuracy.
Quickly charge! Loud!
Once again, the crew gets together and they get to work, but there is a little bit of a difference in jobs. The gun is so big, they need multiple people to make sure the gun is safe to use. With that being said, number 1 and 2, they're going to be both sponging down the gun because it is so large they have to work together. With the help of number 3, who is going to stick a bar underneath the carriage, underneath the gun itself, and so it lifts it to also gain a better angle to help make sure that no ember is inside it. During this entire time, number 4 came up with the round for the pass box. It has been passed to number 2. Number 2 is going to place it in the mouth of the barrel, and number 1 once again. Once again, gun is ready to be fired. It is now in place, and the crew remains ready for the final command.
Ready!
At this point, number 3 is going to be the one sticking the friction primer into the gun to set off the cannon. At this point, folks, I recommend covering your ears. This one will be even louder.